Hey there, and welcome back. Are you tired of feeling tongue-tied when discussing wealth and social dynamics? Does the word Hermes frighten you? How do you say it? Are you saying it correctly, incorrectly? Is someone going to laugh at you? Do you stumble over fancy terms, or do you feel out of the loop in conversations about luxury lifestyles? Well, you're in the right place, and today I am going to unpack all of that for you. And hey, guess what? I Googled the correct pronunciation of Hermes, okay, because I want to get it right for you. So we're diving into the fascinating world of wealth, luxury, and social dynamics. Stay tuned because in this video, we'll explore terms like nouveau riche, the pretty woman effect, chump change, keeping up with the Joneses, and social climbing. Wow, that's a lot. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, let's get into it. And we're going to start with the term nouveau riche. Nouveau riche, repeat after me. Nouveau riche, nouveau riche. And this French term translates to new rich. It refers to people who have recently acquired wealth, new money, and they are often seen as lacking the sophistication of those who come from long-established wealth. Nouveau riche, well done. And I have a quick anecdote, a little story to tell you about the nouveau riche. So a couple years ago, I attended a party at a stunning mansion, nouveau riche. And amidst the crowd of old money families, there was a couple who had recently struck gold, made a lot of money in tech. Their flashy attire, I'm talking tons of yellow and gold, okay, and ostentatious jewelry turned heads. Some people admired their success, while others whispered behind their backs, labeling them as nouveau riche. You know, it was a clear example that night of how new wealth can be both celebrated and scrutinized. In some ways, the nouveau riche who have earned their wealth are simply enjoying their hard-earned money. But are they desperately trying to fit into a world that looks down on them as though they are inferior? You know, another good example of this is the Pretty Woman movie, remember, with Richard Gere and Julia Roberts? Well, Richard Gere transforms Julia Roberts' character from a struggling woman, okay, a prostitute, into someone who can navigate his world, the elite world, with ease. And this exemplifies the Pretty Woman effect. And the Pretty Woman effect really highlights how appearances can drastically change social perceptions. But at what cost? Is it just about looking the part, or does true acceptance require more? Let's talk about the next phrase on my list, which is chump change. This refers to a small amount of money, insignificant to the wealthy, but a fortune to the others. By the others, I think I mean me and you. For example, spending $10,000 on an Hermes, repeat after me, Hermes, well done, Hermes bag, might be chump change for Jeff Bezos, for the ultra rich, but for many, for me, it's an unattainable luxury for now. Okay, so chump change and Hermes, well done. Now, do these extravagant purchases, the Hermes handbag, truly bring happiness, or are they just symbols in the game of keeping up with the Joneses? Oh gosh, what does keeping up with the Joneses mean? Okay, so this phrase refers to the constant comparison with one's neighbors or one's peers in terms of wealth and status. I remember my neighbor who upgraded their car every 2 years just because the Joneses down the street did the same. Is this competition healthy? Or is it leading us down a path of endless materialism? And where does this drive to compare and compete eventually lead? Well, it often results in social climbing, the act of trying to improve one's social status, sometimes at any cost. Now, Here's a provocative question for you, so please do comment and join the conversation. Are the nouveau riche simply more visible because they flaunt their wealth? Or is society obsessed with status symbols like Hermes bags and luxury cars, Rolex watches, and Bugattis? And for those who are engaging in social climbing, is the pursuit of higher status a noble effort to improve one's life? Or is it a hollow, empty, desperate chase for validation from others? What do you think? Do these social dynamics drive innovation and ambition? Or do they create unnecessary stress and dissatisfaction? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. But before I go, can we do a quick recap of the vocabulary? And the first one on our list was nouveau riche, nouveau riche, new money, nouveau riche, new rich. The Pretty Woman effect, remember the Pretty Woman movie, where people try desperately to fit into a world that perhaps looks down on them. And the third one on our list is chump change. Chump change, small amount of money, $10,000 is chump change for Jeff Bezos. So it's an insignificant amount of money to the wealthy, but it's a fortune to others. Fourth on our list is keeping up with the Joneses, keeping up with your neighbors, keeping up with your peers. And the last one on our list is social climbing, trying to improve one's social status. Now, what have you gained by watching this video with me? You have learned 5 advanced phrases that will allow you to discuss wealth and social dynamics without feeling tongue-tied. You will no longer stumble over fancy terms like Hermes or nouveau riche, and you won't feel out of the loop when someone talks about chump change or the pretty woman effect. So in today's session, we explored 5 amazing terms with perfect pronunciation and in context, and I hope you understood the meanings really, really well. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, share with your friends. I'll be back soon. I'm your host, Nas, native English speaker, CELTA certified. Have a wonderful day. Ciao.